Dad, I told you not to come in my socks.
What the fuck is wrong with you, dog?
Get your own socks, Dad. Fuck.
Damn.
Jeez.
What are you guys on today, bro?
I think that shit
We're
fucked
kind of
us up.
crowded. Why does he always get the comfy seat? Why are we always in this setup even when we're not at my crib?
It's normal like that, dog. That's just how it is.
Plus, I don't want to be next to Guillermo.
Why?
You touch too much, dude.
Fuck
You said you touch too much.
If I'm not touching him, he's touching me. So it's like one or the other.
That sounds crazy.
Bring all the White Claws. Bring all the bottles.
all the bottles.
Can you bring one too?
Is this a bottle?
You can get up. The fuck?
You
Bottle?
lazy fucking bitch.
So?
In Memo's world, it might be.
After that fucking spicy chip, it is.
This motherfucker flipping everything and
He
shit.
can't distinguish bottle, can, man, female. He could have distinguished.
You got a vagina?
I mean, to be honest, like that shit's gone, bro. Like it's abolished. It's gone. Yeah.
So we just did the one chip challenge, the Paqui one chip challenge. It was a full chip amongst all of us, which was like quarter of a chip.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, and
We actually ate it. Me, Jonathan, Gustavo. Memo, on the other hand, he actually ended up spitting it
Yeah, that's
out.
right. I'm a bitch boy. Fuck you.
He was quick with it. He was
I'm
ready.
pussy. I don't want to fucking die off this shit.
well, nobody
Nobody
died.
died.
I could die, bro. Because I'm sensitive to spicy shit.
This man said I'm sensitive.
Yeah, that was. It was spicy though.
It was. No,
I
it
feel
was.
like my body was going into shock, bro, a little bit. I'm not gonna
Okay.
Tampoco no mames.
Alright,
Jesus.
Nah, your
Christ.
body
lie. I don't eat spicy
shock when you
foods,
went to
of
the
course.
gym.
Come on, bro.
I mean, yeah, you don't eat spicy food, but damn, going into shock is kind of crazy.
I'm like, Gustavo.
Help me.
That's not a shock, bro. That's
Give me
orgasm.
mouth to mouth.
Oh shit.
yeah, I don't know what type of shock you're going into.
The gay shock.
He's shocking the gay. Fucking Memo, dog.
My lips fucking hurt right now. They don't hurt.
Still?
They burn. They just burn. You know, like the
Like,
little-
but it's not bad.
No,
is
it's
it?
bearable.
I think it was a
Yeah.
fun challenge.
It was cool. It was
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah.
it was cool.
I'm down to do the cinnamon challenge.
No, I wouldn't. do that.
Pussies.
I could probably die with that
And
one.
at that point, just do the fucking Thai patch on me.
Oh,
tampon?
no. Okay,
iPod?
now I don't know.
Oh,
about
no,
that.
mamas,
Yeah,
dude, you'll
I don't know
die.
Bro, I don't know. I think I seen a video where there was this one bitch, bro, and like they were shopping in Walmart, right? And then she was down the aisle, and then this other dude was recording her. Because he was all bamboozled about the fact that this bitch was opening the Purex bottle or whatever it was, and she was taking swigs of it. And she looks back at him like, oh, like what the fuck? Like, why are you recording me? And like, and she ended up saying like, I'm gonna buy it. Like, bitch, that's not the reason why you're getting recorded. Like, what the
What
fuck?
the fuck?
Like, why are you drinking this shit? And I
People
feel like
got that
that's,
itch, bro. People
that's-
got that itch.
I feel like that probably comes from that Tide Pod shit, bro. I feel like some people are probably addicted to that.
Remember
guy
when
did
people
too.
were like eating bath salts? Remember?
Oh my god, they turned into zombies, dog.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Fucking eat Gustavo right now.
God damn. Oh my god.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to
myself in
another episode of Compas y Chalas. It's your boy Askizo. I am here with three of my favorite guys. Obviously, you guys know them pretty well. I'm here with compa Jonathan,
What's up?
compa Memo,
What up, everybody?
and obviously your boy compa Gustavo.
Yo, what's up?
Obviously, we're here to record another episode. Obviously, we're, as you guys can tell, we're new area. We're actually at my parents' house. We're taking advantage of their Mexico, so
It's nice in here, man.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
very
yeah.
cozy.
Party later tonight. No game banging. 420 friendly right here in Chicago. $5 to get in after 10. You know the fucking vibes. No game
Girls-
banging. You'll get kicked out.
Oh, I was gonna say the typical shit, but I get in trouble. Like girls getting free type shit. Like nah.
Yeah.
Girls getting free before 9.
Yeah, juke party. And you know, it's gonna be lit. Yeah.
All the info will be on our Instagram page. Just
We're actually throwing a party.
2 weeks later.
They show up.
You see Oscar's house gone. Disintegrated.
fucking flames.
It's in shambles.
Hell nah.
All boarded up and shit.
Who do you share this house with, or who lives amongst who lives in this house?
Oh, just me and my parents.
Was there ever somebody else in here, or it was just you guys?
My brother used to live with us, but that was shit, bro. That was like fucking 5 years ago, 6 years ago.
Living with your brother? How was that?
It was trash. We had to share a room.
How far apart are you
Yeah.
guys? Like
Me and my brother were 2 years apart.
Who's
2
older?
years?
Really?
I'm just asking
Who's older?
for the audience.
Yeah, you know what? That's true. He's older.
Okay, so
Okay.
he's
Okay.
older.
Okay.
Yeah, he's older.
So Oscar has an older brother.
Well, I have a lot of siblings.
Now we know.
Multiple siblings, but they're step siblings.
What the fuck?
Oh, their steps.
Okay.
I did not know that.
The way
Yeah,
he
it's
bodies
first-
are multiple.
It's the first time I learned this shit.
Yeah, same
Yeah,
here.
I have. If I'm correct, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 step siblings.
God
Yeah,
damn.
Holy
It's like
shoot.
cheaper by the dozen over here.
Whoa, goddamn.
Mm-hmm.
How does that work?
It works when your real mom is just out there.
I thought he was gonna say she was a hula.
Oh shit!
Yo.
In other words, yeah, kind of.
He said that about your mom, bro. That's crazy.
You know he doesn't care. Do you care?
Now about my real mom now.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
Oh, so
Just
yeah,
just
she
for the people, like I have a stepmom and a real mom. I don't talk to my real mother. And that's the one that we're talking about.
Yeah, the whore.
She was
That's
a
the whore.
one. She was a hula.
Hey,
No. But people are going to look at us and be like, yo, these
like,
people
these
are
guys are
fucked
fucking
up.
assholes, dude.
What is wrong
Who
with
is that guy Oscar talking about? His mom's a whore. Like who is that? Yeah, she is a whore. No.
Jesus, dude.
Jesus,
Nah.
all right.
But there-
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
How
Senora, you know what you did.
Oh shit! Hey, low key kind of looks like you're trying to holler at it, dog. Yo.
No, not like that.
Put on with your dad.
Hey, dude. To be honest,
Yeah, that's like the perfect couple right
Your
there, eh?
dad is a woman beater. My mom.
Bro, that's like Nagasaki.
Oh my
So
god!
all over again.
You say your dad's a woman beater?
My dad is not a woman beater, dude.
You never beat a woman. This
Bro,
is Guillermo.
you guys never.
He put the woman out of him.
You've never seen the graduation pictures, guy? His dad showed up to graduation with a fucking tank top, bro, with a wife beater, dog.
No,
That was a terrible joke. That was a terrible
You
joke.
tomato.
That was a terrible joke.
Tomato.
Don't ever do stand up.
Now he's gonna do sit down with his fat ass.
Stop watching George Lopez, dude. Fuck.
For real.
Alright, but how was it like? You said you shared a room with your brother and shit.
Uh-huh.
Like, how was that? Were you and your brother close?
At one point, yeah, we were.
Like you guys slept close together.
Nah, never.
Like cuddle, like spooning each other and shit type shit.
nah.
I mean, sometimes it would happen. Like I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
You guys had
You
bunk?
said something that will happen.
No, as in like sometimes you're forced to sleep like next to your siblings.
that is
Yeah,
true.
that's what
No,
I meant.
I was on the bed. He was on the floor.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so no bunk bed type shit.
Not here, but when I used to live with my real mom, like, right there by St. Louis. Yeah, we had like the bunk beds. And
Who had the top?
shit. Honestly, bro, like we didn't really use the top.
So you guys
Both
both
slept
shared
on
the
the
bottom?
Like he still slept on the floor. He liked sleeping on the floor.
Oh.
I had a bunk bed, but it was just me by myself. I swear to God. I swear to God.
I'm sorry, dude.
Are you for real?
I swear to God.
That was so sad.
That's just the way he looked, dude.
I had
He's
a
just
bunk
like, I had a bunk bed.
I did. So what my mom did was, so when I got bigger, there was no point for me to have the other top. So what she did was, I think that if I'm right, so I kept the bottom part of the bed as my twin bed until like I was high school,
Oh,
and we
okay.
gave away the top part to somebody else.
Wait.
So you guys
You
cut it?
slept in a twin bed up until like high school.
Yeah, until my senior year, and then I got a full size
Senior
bed.
year.
Yeah, and then I got a full size bed my senior year.
What the fuck?
Holy shit, dude.
Dude, you're a big guy. Like for me, like not like you're not like the tallest or like, but you're like you're a big
For
guy.
a twin bed? Yeah.
Yeah, like
dude.
me.
Yeah.
Like, I fit in the twin bed. But
Yeah.
that's me.
Yeah,
Like you're
like I take up the whole twin bed. Like
Right.
that's how big it is. You know.
Nah, your feet were dangling out that motherfucker.
No, they were, and that's my. And then my wife. I'm pretty sure my mom walked in. She's like, "I bought her seat on." She's like, "Let's just get him a new bed already."
It's been long
God
enough.
It's been long
He's
enough.
been
Jesus, bro.
suffering long enough.
Yeah.
So why did y'all get a bunk bed in the first place?
I don't know. I think my.
This was there. You said before or after your siblings left?
This is. This is my. So my siblings were there, but they regardless still gave me the bunk bed. They gave me a bunk bed.
Like they didn't share it or
No, because my siblings were
wow.
older already.
So it was a brand new bed type shit.
Yeah.
They just got you a
I think
bunk
I-
bed.
I think my dad just wanted me to experience having I don't know.
A bunk bed?
What the fuck?
But did you ask for a bunk bed? You probably asked for one. Huh?
No, I mean, I don't remember me ever asking for a bunk bed, but
The
It was probably a
fuck?
gift.
but it was cool though
They
because
probably got it
like
for free.
it's like it was
Yeah.
cool because whatever mood I was in, I'm like, man, do I feel like sleeping up the top or on the bottom? I'm like,
Hey, this man would be.
let's
This
get a little
man,
adventurous. Let's go up there.
this man would be in the room like he'd crawl up to the top and then he'd yell down, "Hey, Memo, how you feeling down there?" Fucking run down.
He's like,
Respond to himself.
His mom was like, "Who the fuck is he?
Who's he talking to, bro?
Yeah, but no, it was cool having a bunk bed,
With a
but
big head comes a big imagination.
all my friends were down there.
Facts of the day.
Imagination.
Imagination.
So then, your siblings were in the household until how old were you?
So to start it off, I mean, to give it like a little backstory about it, like
I didn't. I just asked like to what age, like.
oh.
nah. I'm just playing.
I mean, there's an age difference between my siblings and I. So my brother's 44, my sister's 40.
Damn.
And then I'm 28.
Huge age difference.
So
is a big
so
gap,
when
yeah.
I was like, so I didn't have the chance to really grow up with my
siblings, right?
Like I remember them when I was younger, but they were already out doing their own thing, starting their own families and everything and like that. So if I'm correct, I think they left like when they were like between 18 to 20.
When you were 18.
No, when they were 18 and 20. So imagine the age I
You were
was
probably
at.
like what, 10?
7, 8,
Yeah,
maybe.
7, 8, maybe.
Oh,
7 or
shit.
8.
Sheesh.
So then you were just left with your mom.
It was just my mom and
So it's like
whenever my dad wanted to show up.
You're kind of basically an only child then.
But yeah, basically at that point
Yeah.
I was raised kind of like by my mom and no other siblings.
Damn. Do you
Damn, bro.
think something like that impacted you with like the way that you grew up? Or
I think it did because it's like you don't get to have social skills, with other people.
Which is like that's the thing that it's odd that you say that because like I feel like you have very good social skills for somebody that didn't grow up with siblings.
Yeah,
You get me?
I think what it was. It's just like seeing a lot of TV. You get me? Maybe help me get social skills because like that was my friend.
Yeah.
Oh my bad. Sorry.
Yeah.
The TV
Just
was
follow-
TV was your
make
friend?
the mic follow you.
Yeah.
The
Huh?
TV was your friend?
The TV was my friend. I
What
mean,
was his
Cartoon Network.
What was his name?
Stupid ass.
Well, you said it was your friend, so I had to have a name.
No name. Just Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, Disney Channel.
Right. Like you just.
Were you ever kind of like, damn, I kind of wish I had like a sibling?
Oh yeah, all the time, And then
So then maybe he did ask for that bunk bed.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, good
Yeah.
theory.
Just came up with a sibling in his
Yeah,
head.
He
dude.
had an imaginary.
Why are we getting conspiracy over here, dude?
Imaginary brother.
I'm just trying to dig deep
Imaginary
here, buddy.
Imaginary brother.
Are you okay, bro?
Me? Yeah, I'm fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
Just making sure.
But
He's like looking at me like this guy needs help.
back to that topic though, like I think now that you're like grown, do you ever look back on it and kind of like see how you growing up without your siblings kind of impacted you and how it shaped you a little bit?
Yeah.
I know you said social skills is one of them.
Yeah, I feel like there's like social skills because I didn't know how to make friends. You get me? When I was younger, I think the social skills started to come off when I was a little bit older, and like being very friendly and being very like I guess you could say outgoing in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
But like when I was like younger, it also created like the sense of like me being very dependent on like watching TV, having toys and stuff, and like kind of like playing with my own imagination.
You were
in a
on your
sense
own
of,
shit,
yeah,
yeah.
exactly. So, I think I learned a lot from TV, and like in the sense of like how to conversate and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But
So do you think that's where that come from? Because you're like really good at talking to people, like good at making them feel comfortable. Like, did that really all just come from TV, or do you think you got it from somewhere else?
I think how I look at it for myself is I take things from different things that I've been exposed to. Like if it was like my brother, the way he is, and like seeing how he is like with other people, or if it's my dad. I think a lot of it could do with my dad because my dad's a very friendly guy. He's very very
He's an open person.
Open person. So I've got a lot of that from that, and I was exposed to my dad at an early age in the sense of like how he was being always with his friends, drinking with his friends. So I got a lot of exposure in that aspect,
So that's where the alcohol is.
Yeah, dog. Yeah, that's where I'm. Can't stop drinking. Nah.
I feel like your
Got my
kindness-
double A meeting at 12:30.
They don't know
I feel like
about that
your kindness
though.
comes from your mom because your
Yeah.
mom is really kind. And
Yeah.
your mom is really
Yeah.
nice.
My mom is a really sweet lady, so I got a lot of like the sweet, kind-sided part of me from her.
I feel also, like,
I see
also
that.
the,
I see
the
that. Yeah.
feminine side of you as
Ah,
well.
Nah, you're not
I mean,
wrong.
she did raise him though. That's
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
It's all coming
No
together now.
wonder. Like it's like
It's all coming. It's all connecting.
Yeah,
right
it's
now.
all connected.
The dots are making sense.
She taught you to be nice. And
Yeah,
like, always
I mean, it
helpful.
was hard because there was no man in the house. You get me? Because my dad was in and out.
So you grew up like just
I've
knowing-
been very
So, like,
exposed to my
did
mom.
you ever like just like wake up one day and go to the bathroom expecting like your period? Like
Mom, I need tampons. No. Stupid.
stop doing that. What the fuck?
Doing what?
You're rubbing your elbow on me.
I'm moving my hand. I can't move my arm.
Okay, but he's going like this.
Yeah, it's
Because
a
I'm
little.
itching for my hair. That's why.
It's a little touchy. It's like,
Oh,
like,
okay.
Jesus, no one's touching you.
hey,
bro.
what's
If I-
up?
If I wanted to touch you, I'll just go like this and touch you.
Yeah, but
But anyways, back to
oh, back to it. Yeah,
I think I want to touch on like obviously we kind of like
Yeah.
already got to know a little bit about you. I
Yeah.
know you grew up with sister and a brother, right? Two
Yeah.
siblings.
2 siblings.
One younger, one older.
Nah, they're both younger than
They're
me.
both
I'm the
younger
oldest.
than
Yeah.
you. How old are your siblings?
My brother, he's from '96, so I don't know how old that makes.
so he's 27.
Yeah, he's 27. My sister is she's like your age. She's from '99.
Oh, okay.
So
they're
she's
like
23.
24.
24.
Yeah,
Yeah,
24.
yeah. Okay. So you were the older brother in the house.
Hell yeah, bro. The motherfuckers got the beat down and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like there's like a lot of like pressure and there's a lot of
Oh, dude.
like como se dice, like
influence.
no, not an influence,
Like
but there's
expectation?
like yeah, like the expectation.
Yeah.
You have to set the bar high. You get
Yeah.
me? You being the oldest, and it's kind of like you got to set the standard, you know, like of how shit should be done. And I think maybe did you feel like your parents kind of put that like?
Well, I don't know if they actually put it on me. I think I put it on myself, just because maybe that's just the way I am. But I always wanted to be like that. Like that. I don't want to necessarily say like that tough older brother, but like the guy that always does shit right. Like if they were to ever look up to me, it was to be like this guy did the right thing, you know, like he didn't fuck up or shit like that, you know. That's the type of pressure that I would put on myself, and I feel like that would kind of made me into like a perfectionist in a way, and I always wanted to like be right in their eyes. But I mean, now I just don't give a shit, you know. Obviously, we're all older. We kind of know
Right,
what the business
right.
is and shit. So, yeah, we just. But growing up, I feel like having them by like my side, I feel like. Let's say if I were to be like an only child or whatever, I feel like I would have probably ended up turning out differently than what I did, you know.
In what
Yeah.
sense?
Like worse, better.
Rebellious,
Probably worse.
maybe.
No, yeah, like rebellious and like just doing
Yeah.
whatever the fuck I wanted to do, you know.
But don't you already do that though?
Not really, bro. Well, when I was growing up, I didn't. I was like the good kid, bro. I was like always in charge. Like my parents would go to work, and you know they would leave me in charge of that shit.
But like now, like in the sense that you still kind of do whatever you want to do, right?
Oh well, obviously now, well, motherfucker, I'm 31, dog. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck?
I don't know. Bro.
But like, let's say like 10 years ago, like I think I started doing that once I pretty much hit high school, bro. Like once like we started going our own way. Like my brother did his own shit, like I did my own shit. So that's when I kind of, you could say I kind of started rebelling against that, like against them or whatnot.
But I feel like that's a natural age for that
Exactly.
to happen. You know, it's
Right.
high school,
Yeah.
so yeah, that
Right.
happens.
You got the senioritis and shit. You're gonna
Yeah,
do
you
stupid
stop giving a shit about
Yeah.
stuff, yeah.
And your brother was only 4 years younger then.
So yeah, I think when I was a junior, this guy was like barely like
Freshman?
He was a freshman, I think. Yeah, he was a
Okay,
freshman.
So it's like the difference.
Yeah.
Is like it's still
It's the
there,
perfect
but it's
age
not-
gap.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
But
Like
so
he still
you-
knows like
Yeah, but you still
kind of set his own path if he
Hey,
wants
yeah,
to. type
exactly,
shit.
right. That's
Yeah.
why I didn't really bother him at that point. Like, I try to kind of keep him with my friends a little bit, but I could see that he wasn't really into what I was doing at the time, so I just let him be, you know? And,
Right.
And sometimes I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of beat myself about that shit because I feel like the path he took, like I'm not gonna say too much, but the path he took like is different than what I took, you know.
Right.
And I feel like if I would have probably kept him, tried a little harder to keep him around me, like it probably wouldn't have gone that way. But shit happens, you know. It's just is what it is, and
You wish you had a better influence on him.
a little bit. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah,
Yeah.
but it is what it is. You know, he's fine. He's,
What
he's
about for
doing
your sister?
Well, I mean, to be honest, she was a lot like younger than me, and so I couldn't really hang out with her as much. Like, you know, she's like,
But
what?
were you do you ever catch yourself kind of like? I mean, it's kind of stupid for me to say that, but like, did you catch yourself kind of being like extremely overprotective?
I'm trying to remember. I don't think I was with her, bro. With my brother, I was. With my brother, I definitely was, but not with her. I think like because my parents would really like baby her, bro. Like they really took care of her. Like they
I mean,
wouldn't
she
even
was
let
the
her.
first female.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
So
the-
And she's the baby girl.
she's
she's the
she's the
baby and the
youngest, right?
girl. Yeah.
Okay, right.
So she would get everything, like whatever she wanted, she would get, and they wouldn't fucking let her go outside for shit. I'll say this, and the one time that once they started like being a little bit more lenient with her, and they would let her go outside, like she would have little friends on the block. There was this one time, bro. I remember. I think it was like in 8th grade, right?
Oh god.
And so they let her, I don't know if she ran out of the crib or if like my mom had actually let her go outside, you know. And she had a little friend that she would talk to across the street. And so this, I'm not gonna call her a bitch, but this this dumbass, like, she fucking ran out of the crib, bro, and she crossed the street without looking, bro. And then a truck fucking hit her, like a pickup, like, just fucking hit her, and then I guess she went flying. Like, I didn't witness this. I was playing soccer, and there's like a parking lot down the street from where we used to live, and I just hear a commotion, like, what the fuck's going on? And everybody just takes off towards like the street, right? And then lo and behold, I fucking see her on the ground, and then my brother's right there. He's like, damn, what the fuck? They just ran her over, blah blah blah. Yeah,
They
bro.
didn't run her over. They just hit her.
They hit her, like, and she went flying. or
Your
whatnot.
brother said, "Damn, they ran her over."
over, yeah.
She's laying there like a Family Guy character.
Yeah, bro. Technically, that's how it was,
You
bro.
know, like the pancake, like the people that get like snapped out like a pancake, and
She was all flat and shit. Had a shaker and shit. Nah, but yeah, I remember I got hysterical about that, and
Why, dude? Chill.
what?
It's funny. I'm
Well,
sorry.
you got hysterical. Like you started crying and everything.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah,
You weren't
you
laughing?
see your sister
Oh,
on the floor.
Yeah, I laughed at
You're like,
that.
dumbass.
You stupid ass bitch.
He turns around like, so what was the score?
All right, back to the game.
He's like, I'm subbing in. Oh shit.
No, but you started like, what the fuck?
He goes up to her. Hey, can I keep your PSP?
Oh shit.
Obviously, like, but you just got hysterical about it. Obviously, like,
Yeah, I forgot what the fuck I was. I think I was trying to do CPR on her or some shit. Dude, I thought she was dying.
Motherfucker was trying to do CPR. He was doing the Heimlich and shit.
What
But
the fuck is
she
that?
was still like conscious and everything.
No, she was black. Like, she was
she's out?
unconscious.
Oh,
So she
for real?
almost, she's basically dead, but not dead.
Well, that's what it looked like to me. That's what I'm saying. Like, I got hysterical. I didn't know what the fuck was wrong with her.
How old
Oh
were
my
you?
God, yeah.
I was in
mean,
8th grade, so what, like 13?
You wait. She was in 8th grade, or you?
I was in 8th grade.
Oh shit.
So she was probably like
Oh.
5, bro.
Oh,
she was a
shit.
baby.
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
Excuse me.
no, that's
That's a lot to deal with.
dude. Just that, like
Yeah.
hearing that, like that is honestly like fuck. That I would be the same way. Like what the fuck? Like, you don't even like
Yeah.
that's your baby. Like
yeah, like I said, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, bro. I was shaking her. I was like, "Wake the fuck up!" Like that is like, I'm not trying to be serious. That's what I was saying. I kind of remember saying that shit, and then I just remember like all like basically the whole like the block was around us. Like they were just like,
Looking.
yeah, just looking like they didn't know what the fuck they were
Singing an
doing.
alabanza to make your sister better.
Trying to bring it back to life and shit.
Entre mi
everybody's like in a circle.
Low key, and she
I
started
think-
floating afterwards.
And then
And
you
shit.
see the little basket passing out from a friend. That shit. You're like, yeah, this shit's rigged.
One of the uncles fucking bringing like the circle thing. What is that called?
The circle thing? The circle
Yeah, the flower shit.
The flower shit.
Like the one that they put like on the funerals. They put like.
Oh,
you're
stupid ass. Oh shit.
Entre mis manos. She's floating.
And they start crying like, "Ay, la lleva Dios."
En tus manos te la dejo.
Well,
Santa Mariana, en nombre de Jesús.
good thing she's fine, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, how'd she
Everybody,
wake
she's
up
alive.
though? How'd she wake up?
She opened her eyes. What do you mean?
No shit, dumbass. But like, wait, she was like, what happened? Like, what?
No, so she didn't wake up till I guess she was in the hospital and she woke up
What?
crying.
Damn.
Yeah,
They took
I
her
guess
to,
she was in pain.
They took her to the one right there. Oh no, you used to live somewhere else, right? Never mind.
Yeah, we lived down on 51st, bro, and I forgot what fucking hospital they took her. Probably Mount Sinai. I'm assuming.
The one right
Probably.
there on
In Cali?
Oh.
No, it's on
Mount
Cali.
Illness.
Huh?
I'm like Mount Illness.
Mount Sinai. Yeah, I wouldn't trust that fucking. I think that should close down too. But yeah, I think that's where they took her, and she woke up with pain. I think she ended up like
Bruises and shit.
bruises, but something happened with her hip or her knee or something, and like it's like fucked up now. So like she can't really play sports. Like
So she actually has something fucked up.
yeah, so that's what she tells me. Like I don't know exactly. You know, I was
Just her excuse enough.
Damn, I
right. To be honest, skip gym class.
For real?
That shit was happening to me right now, bro. My stomach was hurting me. Yeah, like all this, like this shit. Yeah, all this.
Man, I gotta rip some ass. That's what I need to do.
It'll go down.
Context clues, everybody. We just did the chip challenge. Make sure you guys go check it out. That shit was funny. But we're kind of like.
This is why we did it before, so we could have
Yeah.
shit like that. Yeah.
Some of us are still kind of feeling.
Just
some type
fart,
of
bro.
way.
You'll feel better.
Nah, it's like my chest. Literally just my chest.
I just farted.
I actually gotta go take a shit. I'll be back.
This man shit himself.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, keep it going.
Yeah, that's why you took your phone, right? Well, I mean, what else can I touch upon that? I mean, I was very overprotective of my brother, bro. Like, ever since we were like kids, like I always thought the worst. Like I was very pessimistic. Like I always thought like if we go to like the Swaparama or wherever the fuck we would go, like I would hold this kid by like the collar, bro. Like I would not let this motherfucker go. Like I was holding on to him, like if he was a pet, bro, like that.
Like as a little kid though.
Yeah, well, yeah, we were kids.
Right.
Like in my mind, it was always like somebody could fucking snatch this guy or shit like that, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know why I was thinking that way, but that's how I was, and I was just very overprotective of him.
Does your brother have like respect towards you, like as your older brother? Like,
Oh yeah,
this is
for
my
sure,
older
yeah.
brother.
Like,
Yeah.
We definitely like we don't show love like that, but we just have that mutual respect to each other. Yeah, it's like that, you know. It's not like we're always saying like damn bro, like I fucking love you, you know, shit like that. It's just like we just know, you know.
Right, you guys just know.
Yeah. What about you, Gustavo? I mean, since we're on the topic of siblings, how many do you have? I know you've said obviously we know Louis. He was on the podcast, and you got a younger brother. You've talked about him before, but you've said you got an older sister, or
Yes, I have an older sister, but she lives in Mexico.
was she born here, or how? What's the deal?
No, she was born in Mexico, and we came over to the U.S. We lived here I was born here. My brother was born here. Both my brothers were born here.
Oh, you guys were born here.
Yeah, except for my sister. She was born in Mexico because she's not blood directly from like my dad. It's just my mom's side.
So it's on your mom's side. So is she like your stepsister then?
Basically-
Half sister. My bad.
half sister. She's
Half-sister.
a half sister, but I consider her my sister because growing up, most of our childhood was like spent with her. She was there in
okay.
our childhood.
So this is your mom's daughter.
My mom's daughter.
Okay.
Yes. My sister. So so growing up, she was there around us. She was like taking care of us, like looking out after us, and you know, growing up, I viewed her as my sister, obviously, because I didn't know anything else, and I still consider her my sister. It's just that now, like, she decided she wanted to go back to Mexico because she liked it over there. She like enjoyed.
So she did come this way. So she was.
So she was living with us here in
Okay.
Chicago. Like that's how she was like taking care of us, like looking after me and my brother. Like, you know, she was looking out after us. But at a certain age, she's like, I like Mexico. So
Right.
then she ended up going back. My mom sent her back with like her sister or whatever, and she stayed with her. Well, basically,
How much older is she?
right now I think she's in her 30s already,
Oh, she's
early
in
30s.
early
So
30s.
she
Oh,
was
okay.
much older. Yeah, for sure.
Do you talk to her?
Not really. Every here and there. I don't talk to her too often. Like I'll like get a phone call every here and there. Like she called me for my birthday. I was like, thank you, but like I don't ever really reach out like that.
Is there a reason why you don't like talk to her as much?
I don't think there is, and I think that's like that's the type of shit that will make me kind of be like, like I'm a piece of shit.
You think it's the distance, maybe that she's
I
in
think-
a whole
I was
other
gonna
country?
say that. Yeah.
I think it is a distance, but at the end of the day, I still got mad love for her. Like whenever it came down to anything, like I still
You should call her today.
care for her.
You should call her today. Not right now, but I'm saying later.
I mean, I'm kind of.
I'll call her right now.
But yeah, like
Put her on speaker right now.
Yeah.
I think
fuck it.
like when you're like in a distance, and I haven't talked to her in so long, like for a long time. Like, you know, as a child, you don't have a phone. I didn't stay in contact with her throughout like my middle school age, like years and shit like that. So it's kind of like we just grew apart, and it's like I never really bothered to like reach
Hit
back
her
out.
up.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, I still got mad love for her and
Just
everything.
call her. I'll be like, hey, how you doing? How's life?
Looks like he wants to get at your sister, doesn't it?
No, I'm just saying. 'cause,
It's like looks like he wants to get at your sister.
no, not really. Because if like me and my brother before, me and my brother don't have the best relationship. I wish it wasn't like that, but like I wish I could just pick up the phone and call him. But since we're not in good terms, I don't talk to him. But like I wish we were in good terms because my brother is like he's a funny guy. Like I believe he's more funny than me, and he's like a vibe. I wish we were in a better relationship so I can call him and hit him and talk to him. But
Why don't you call him right now?
huh?
No, he wants to kill Oscar,
He wants to
dude.
kill me, dude. What the fuck I want to call him for?
Tell him you're sorry.
No, he told me he's
Hit him with
sorry.
the.
Right,
Is it
just
too
call him
late
and tell
now
him
to
you're
say
sorry.
Doesn't he have a phone?
sorry?
He doesn't
'Cause
have a phone.
I'm
Broke it. Nah.
Yeah, really broke.
Oh,
Wait, what does he say? Like he's living here?
No, he's in
He's
Guadalajara.
in Mexico?
Where's your sister? What part of Mexico is your sister from? DF?
No, she's in Acapulco right now. So they're going through it with the whole
That hurricane that passed
hurricane
not
that
too
just
long ago.
happened, so they went through it.
So
Like,
yeah, I
that's-
called her.
no, I was in contact with her.
Oh,
during
okay.
that.
What did
Jesus
she do over there in Mexico?
Damn, you were calling her while she was like fucking like trying to swim and
She
shit.
was like in the middle of the hurricane. She's like, oh yeah, like I'm just going on a ride. Nah, but my mom told me like call her, like like make sure everything's good. Like I asked my mom for her number. I called her. I was like, yo, how's everything over there? Like checking up on her and everything.
Does she have kids and stuff?
No, she doesn't have kids, and she doesn't. She was about to get married, but I think something happened with her man's, and like they just ended up separating. But
Damn, she's basically over there kind of by herself then, huh?
Mm-hmm. And that's the sad part. Like I think that's something that my mom kind of looks at and she feels like bad at, that like she's over there by herself and she wants to bring her over, but it's hard, especially with like where you don't have papers and shit like that.
Shit, bro, she could just cross the border right now. They're
All the Venezuelans.
they're
and
letting
shit?
everybody in.
Hey, not a bad idea.
Yeah, that's true.
All of us will be over there at the border waiting for her to pick her up.
With a fucking sign.
like, welcome to the USA.
But yeah, I mean, so on that end, I can't really speak much besides growing up with her like that. But I think growing up with like my older brother, that was fun, dude. When you have somebody that's around your age, you guys are always fucking around, like fucking playing with like toys and shit. Like like we're we're interested in the same shit up until like we start getting older. Like once we get to like 7th, 8th grade, and you start going into high school, like you kind of start like going into your own thing,
path and shit, right?
But yeah, I mean, up until then, like we had a really good relationship. We were always cool as fuck. Then we started getting older. I think I kind of became the asshole a little bit, where I was kind of like don't bother me. I'm over here doing my own shit type shit, Like, so I kind of became like a little asshole in that sense. But I think now we have a great relationship. We're cool. Obviously, we have our own interest, and with my little brother, it's just like just seeing him grow, trying to see like shape the best man that we can. Like so far, he's doing good. Like way better than.
He's like the golden egg of the family right now.
Like honestly, like it does seem like that. And I always like do say like I think out of everybody, he's like definitely the best of us. Where like I think he has the most potential and the most like just he's destined for greatness. I'll say.
Okay.
Like he's doing good in school because he wants to go to college. He wants to be the first in the family to go to college. Like that's one of his goals. And he was doing really bad, bro. Like this motherfucker was like throwing tantrums in middle school, like the type of kids that throws himself in the floor in the front of the whole class.
Like, no.
Yeah. And he switched that around, and now like I'm proud of that kid because he switched everything around. And
He has a girlfriend, right?
Yeah, he has a girlfriend.
I like when you tell me stories about like your little brother and stuff, like how he called.
Well, his name is Paul, like my dad, but we call him Oslan because that's his middle name.
Oslan.
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 Martinez. Oslan. Oslan.
In Spanish, you say Paul, no? Like
Paul.
Paul.
And
Yeah,
Paul.
Paul.
In Spanish, it's Paul.
Paul.
In English, it's Paul. But we call him Oslan.
Oslan.
I
That's
think-
his middle name.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I think by the most part, like he likes to go by Oslan.
That's a kick-ass.
That's a nice name,
That's a
Oslan.
kick-ass name.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
like Paul.
Oslan.
Yeah, but everybody like in school they gotta call him Paul.
Because that's what they introduce him as.
Because
Yeah,
Paul. But if somebody in English calls like it's Oslan, not Oslan, but
Oslan?
Yeah.
Aslan.
It sounds
Aslan.
like Arabic.
Yeah.
Aslan.
Sounds like Akbar. No, but it's cool. Like when we were on the phone that one time, and I think you were telling me about like stories. I asked him like, "Oh, how are your brothers doing?" And you're like, "Oh, they're good." And then you were telling me that like he was excited for you to meet his girlfriend and stuff like that.
Yeah.
At the quinceañera. Like I like hearing shit like that. It's cool, man.
How
Just
old is
because
your
it's
brother?
like
He
Your little
is
brother?
16.
he's a sophomore then, right?
Damn.
Yes.
Oh shit, he's young.
Yeah, but he's already growing older than like bro. Like
Moving so
and that-
fast.
yeah,
dude.
it's so fast. Like you think like you feel like yesterday he was just like a little baby. Like like me like fucking around with him. Like
He was like,
just-
wah, bitch, I'm the baby.
Yeah, now he's just like old.
Now you got cheeks on him and shit, bro. Like, what the fuck?
What cheeks on him? What do you mean?
You know what I'm talking about. You got cheeks on him.
You got booty on him.
You got booty on him.
Yeah. I'm like, he got cheeks on him. Like, what?
Oh, no. Oh, my God.
What are you talking about?
Oh, bro.
Hey, man, this is Gustavo's brother, bro.
You took it then, dog.
No. Explain yourself better, motherfucker. Fuck you.
Well, yeah, like he was excited, like he was. Well, it kind of like so. Quick story. He went to go to his girlfriend's quinceañera.
Oh, okay.
And I dropped him off, obviously, but I wasn't dressed for the occasion because for me it was like, oh, I gotta do this and I still gotta go over here after. So I'm like, let's do it on the quicks. I had like a pair of Adidas pants and like a jersey on. Like it was just like quick as fuck. And he's like, oh, like you're not gonna come meet like my friends and shit. And I was like, bro, I'm like, I'm not dressed for the occasion, you know. Like, look, and everybody's like in suits and like nice. I'm like,
Geeks and shit, yeah.
Look at me, I got fucking chanclas with socks on, and like, you know, I'm like, bro, like I'm not dressed for the occasion. He's like, okay, bet, fuck it. I'm like, all right, bet. And then I leave. But like he had gotten a gift for his girlfriend and he forgot it in the back of my car. So right away he called me. He's like, oh, I forgot the gift. Like, you mind coming back? I'm like, I got you. So I went back, and then I'm like, I opened the doors, and then he's like going in to get the gift. He's like, so you sure? Like, you're not gonna come meet my friends? Like this and now, like, all right, bro. I'm like, I got you. Hold on, give me a second. And he's like, okay, bet. And then like, you know, I came on, I introduced myself, like, hey, I'm Oslan's big brother. You know, like, I'm like, hope you guys have fun today. I'm like, take care of him. Don't drink too much. And then they were all like, oh, like, nah, it's okay. Like. You know, just fucking around like little teenagers, and then I'm
teeny
like,
boppers and shit.
Yeah, and I'm like, all right, well, like, yeah, and then like I'm like, all right, bye, and I dipped. But like, it's funny because I'm like, did I meet your girlfriend? I'm like, because I don't even know who was who.
Which one?
Yeah, and he's like, oh, it's because she has a twin sister, so it's like, they're like, I was like, yeah, because I did see two girls like in like big dresses, and I was like, so confused.
Oh, so they were both celebrating a quinceañera.
I think so. Yeah,
Holy shit.
That buy one get one free there.
Yeah, that sucks for their parents, bro.
No, it saved money because they get to knock out two people in one thing.
Yeah, exactly. You save money instead of having to do two
that
different
is
quinces,
true.
you only do
You're right. You're
one
right,
big party.
I was thinking it was double, but no, that's not.
But see, isn't that cool though? That's how highly he thinks of you because he's like, I want you to be
my
my
that's what I
girlfriend,
was
my
thinking,
friend.
right.
So it's like he thinks of you as like
he looks up to you, dude.
Yeah, it's like kind of like, you know, he's like, this is my brother, you know, and this is how highly I think of him, so he can meet my friends. It's cool, man. I wish I had that, like a younger sibling. Be like, that's my brother, the big headed ass motherfucker.
Alcoholic ass dude.
Yep.
The alcoholic motherfucker.
There's Oscar. That's my alien brother right there.
We're not from the same world.
Like, I'm going back to my world.
Beep 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 pop.
But what about you though? Like, how was it like growing up with like your?
Bro, me and my brother were just like back and forth type of shit. Like we would fight, we would have a good time. We would fight, have a good time, and then fight like back and forth. So it was
typical
like,
sibling shit.
Yeah, that was like my brother.
Yeah.
But like sometimes like when you say fire, like you typical sibling shit. But like sometimes I feel like nah, like it's not typical.
Oh no, me and my brother would go at it.
Yeah, me too. Me and my brother would.
Like we would like legit fight. Like we were like out. Like he would fucking like hit me and shit, and I would hit him back. Mm-hmm. He would like fucking kick me hard as hell, and I would just punch him in the. Bro, I burned him.
Whoa! Damn! What was the like? What was the reason though?
Bro, there's so many reasons. I won't be able to tell you like the many reasons. We would just fight. Like,
but it was over. It had to be over petty shit.
You can't name me one,
like
just one.
Shit, bro. Like I'd be like the one that I do remember is that we were I don't know. I think we went to Dick's Sporting Goods or I don't know where the fuck we went.
Dick's.
But we got some like we got like a pellet gun, 2 pellet guns or some shit, right? And I remember that we didn't tell my mom. We just ended up buying them. I don't even know how the fuck we had money, but we just bought them. And I remember that this was back on I think it was PS2 days.
Damn, dude.
No,
like 05?
Yeah, PS2 days.
It's like 05, yeah.
What year did Need for Speed Most Wanted came out?
I think it's PS3, no?
No, it was
Wait, which Most Wanted? The first Most Wanted?
The first Most Wanted.
With the Beamer? That's like 05, bro.
That's PS2,
it's like 06,
right?
yeah.
That's PS2?
Yeah, that's PS2.
Yeah, because I remember that's the game that I specifically remember that game. And I remember I was playing it, and my brother wanted to play it. I'm like, no, like, I'm playing it. I'm like, I got in here first.
Oh, shit.
And then I remember, like, he was like, oh, like, let me play it. I'm like, no, like, fuck you, you're not going to play it. And I didn't move, right? So I remember that he went to his room, like, mad as fuck. He's oh, you know, like, I was in Spanish talking shit. And I remember, like, I was just playing, you know, just, oh, shit, I'm here racing, right? And I remember, like, I just started feeling, like, some sharp pain, like, in my back shoulder. And I was like, man, what the fuck? Like, why is my shoulder hurting? So I was like this, right? And I turned around, and this motherfucker was shooting me with a pellet gun.
What the
fuck? So I got mad as fuck. I was oh, fuck you, this and that. So I grabbed my pellet gun. So we started shooting each other. And I remember I ended up hitting him, like, kind of, like, right underneath the eye.
Oh
and
shit!
he was like leaking.
Wait, what pellets were they? The plastic pellets or the metal pellets?
Yeah.
You motherfuckers are
You guys are some
crazy,
fucking
bro.
idiots, dude.
So I remember like I hit him. I wasn't even. I was just like shooting a lo pendejo, right? But
Yeah.
it wasn't like the gas power ones. It was like the ones you had to constantly clock back.
Yeah, I know which ones
So
you're
it's
talking
like,
about.
you
Yeah.
shoot, you clock it back, you shoot. That's how we were doing it. And I remember like I clocked and I just shot him without even looking, and he just started crying. And I'm over here like, you know, everything it's all fun and games until your little brother or your brother
Somebody's
starts
crying, right?
And I'm over here like I'm like, ¿qué tienes? And he just wasn't saying. She was just crying, and then he was just like, and I'm just like, I didn't know what the fuck to do. My mom wasn't home, and I'm just like, oh fuck. And then he's like this, right? He's going like that, and he's fucking leaking from my head. Bro, I could have shot him in the fucking eye.
You could have lost his eye. Yeah.
And then he got mad, so he fucking grabbed the pellet and he threw it at me, and it hit me on the head, and he started hitting me in the back, like on the head and shit, hard as hell. And I remember he was leaking. I was on the floor like this.
Were you crying?
Well, yeah, I don't know shit. Bro.
Jesus.
Yeah,
What, did I leave like a scar or?
I think it did live.
It was like, okay.
No,
He has
dude.
some-
It left more than a square. Look at how he looks now. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Wait, who?
I was talking about his brother,
He's talking about you.
but then he's talking about you. Yeah.
Yeah, he is
Um,
talking about you.
Okay.
I'm just
But-
well, shut up.
That's
Yeah,
crazy though.
crazy. I could relate to that though, cause me and my brother would get into like some like actual like fights and shit, and it was over stupid shit that like if I try to think back on it now, like it didn't matter. Like we would just straight like get into fights. We would swing on each other. I remember this one time. This one I do remember why. It was because I was like raging at a game. And he's like, bro, like, shut the fuck up. And I was like, nah, like, what the fuck is it's my time, you know? Like, I'm having my own time. And I was like raging. And it was like, I was playing 2K. And then, like, I was in the middle of a match raging. And then he just grabs, like, the plug that has everything connected. And he just yeah. And then, like, that shit got me pissed. And I was like talking shit to him. And I don't know, we just started swinging on each other. And honestly, he fucked me up that day. Like we were, like, going at it for, like, a while. But you know, after like you're swinging and you're like actually going at it, getting hit, like you get tired. So I remember like he just hit me like this last time, and that shit kind of like dissed me, and I kind of like fucking fell on the floor, and I was like, oh, and I just decided to stay there because like if I got up, like I was gonna like it was gonna get worse.
Were you crying?
Huh?
Were you crying?
I was just hurt. Like I was like, oh, like what the fuck, like. But he started crying. He was like, yo, like what the fuck, like you think I want to do this to you? Like you're my little brother, like this and that. So he started crying. He felt bad, and then yeah, like after that, I think the craziest shit after that was like one time I was like teasing my little brother, like I was talking shit to him because of something, and I remember like I ended up like smacking him in the back of the head, and then like my older brother got mad. He's like, oh, like why the fuck you smacking him? He's just a kid, like this and that, blah blah, talking shit, and I'm like, bro, like shut the fuck up, like this and that, like going back and forth, and I go into my room, and I like lock the door. And then he's like, open the fucking key. We both shared the same room. He's like, open the fucking door. Like, why the fuck you teasing them? Like, you know, like trying to come at me because I was teasing my little brother or whatever. And out of nowhere, like I unlock the door, I open it, and like as soon as I open it, I just come out and I push him. Like I open it right away, I push him.
And you lock it back again.
No, his first reaction, like I pushed him, and his first reaction, like he got pushed. And like since he got pushed with the momentum, he came back and he just swung at me.
Oof.
Like so he got pushed and right away he went boom, and he like hit me like right here. But it's like that's like the craziest punch I've ever felt because it was like bare knuckle, like straight to
the
the
cheek.
face.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, like I went on the bed and I just stayed there like holding my cheek, and like he just like since he seen that I went down, he just like left. And then but like 5 minutes later he came back to check on me, and he's like, let me see what's going on. And he took my hand out. I was like leaking from like my cheek. Yeah, like he had like split my shit open, and that motherfucker knew he fucked up because like he like looked. He's like fuck, like right away. Like he didn't even react to it. He just like went to my mom and he's like
Me chingué, Gustavo.
like we need like Gustavo needs like medical attention, and like my mom was like, ¿Qué? And he's like I think I pushed him like too hard or whatever, and like then my mom like went to check on me and she like. You know, like moms are like overreacted. She's like, no, like this and that. Like, you know, my mom and my dad were like separate at the time.
Mm-hmm.
So right away, my mom calls my dad, and then my dad comes and picks us up, and my dad is like, he gave my brother a big old lecture, like talking shit to him, like what the fuck is wrong with you? Like that's your brother. He's like, you're fucking lucky it's the weekend, because what are they gonna say if like. It was a weekday. He goes into fucking like the school with like a fucking open eye, like whatever, blah blah. I didn't even end up going to the fucking
To the ER.
the ER. My dad just like put Vaseline and he just kind of like let it close.
Did you go to
up.
school?
Well, I did end up going to school, but it was over the weekend.
How
so
old were you?
I was already in high school. I think I
shit.
was already in high school, or maybe 8th grade. But it was I was a little older.
A little older.
Remember this.
Right.
Okay.
And yeah, like my dad was just like teaching my brother a lesson and like. Yeah, like it was just like this whole conversation. It was like honestly like really fucking emotional.
Cabrón, si te lo quieres chingar antes, ponle vaselina. Para que resbale, güey.
Nah, but it was an emotional ass talk. Cause like yeah, like my dad kind of like he like put Vaseline. He like told me to put eyes, and he like left me in the bed. He's like just chill there, go to sleep, whatever you want to do, and like. But then he talked to my brother and he's like, yo, like, go apologize to your brother. Like, I need you to go in that room, apologize to him and tell him how sorry you are. And I remember my brother just went in there and...
He's like, I'm sorry. Bye.
Nah, bro. Like, it was honestly, like the words were, like, really hard to come out because he was already, like, starting to cry before he even said it.
It was probably like rage tears or something, maybe, right?
Nah, more like
fucked up. I'm sorry type.
Yeah.
tears.
Like I feel
Okay.
like shit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So right away, like, his tears just started coming out before he even said the sorry.
You
And obviously,
remember how it sounded?
nah,
Like,
like...
can you kind of like run us through it? Like, how did it sound? I'm so,
What the fuck kind of tune is that? I was thinking
nah, that's how you cry, bro.
Nah,
And how do you cry?
Huh?
How do you cry?
Black.
He goes like, wait.
Be like,
Square.
Oh my god.
Nah, but...
What the
Yeah, it was just like a cry, you know, like how you cry and you're trying to talk at the same time. How all of us would
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's all it was. And then he just said sorry, and we were like, oh, fuck
what
it.
you say?
Huh?
What was your response?
He's like, I ain't no bitch.
Yeah, how were you feeling at the moment? Were you
I
mad?
cried.
He was in pain, bro.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying, like, were you mad at the fact that he punched you and shit?
No,
Or?
I think
I think he was more mad at the fact that it hurt.
Probably, yeah.
no, I think as soon as he said sorry, like that shit had already been long gone. Like I think at that age I kind of understood why he punched me, but I was just mad that he did.
That he
Why
did
So
it,
did
you were more mad at the fact that he punched you, but you were not mad at him that he punched you. It was more like you were mad at the action, but not at him, pretty much.
Yeah, because once he said sorry, I already knew he was sorry. Like even leading up, like just seeing him, like I felt bad even seeing him like get punished by my mom and my dad. Like
Yeah.
seeing him get all that, I was like, fuck. Then again, like I was like,
You were the one
I smacked
fucking with your
my
brother,
and shit
yeah.
like that. Like
Did
I
that
guess where
ever-
he was coming from.
Did that ever come up though? Like, did he ever say "pero le pegó a mi hermano"? Did he ever like say that?
No, I think I feel like he from that he took full responsibility for what happened.
Oh,
like,
so
but
he
he
no
did,
snitch.
but he has no.
He
but
ain't
he
no
did-
snitch.
Everybody knew though.
Hey,
My
shout out to you, no
Shout out to Lucho.
my mom already knew that he punched me because it wasn't my little
okay.
brother.
Oh,
so my
he
mom
did
did
tell
bring
her.
it up like she would tell him that that's fucked up that you did that to your brother. She's like, but then again, like why the fuck are you picking on your
Now,
little
why are you
brother?
doing it right?
Yeah. So like,
It was like
Wow,
a power letter. Like, oh, Gustavo's like, I'm powerful than my little brother, but then your older brother came up to him like, I'm powerful than you.
He's like, I'm the
Yeah.
chain of command, bitch.
Kind of, yeah,
Yeah.
kind of,
Type shit,
yeah.
yeah.
Like, I'm the commander, you're the lieutenant.
I remember-
He's a rookie.
I remember I almost fought with my brother. That was crazy.
you said what?
I almost fought with my brother.
Damn.
Fuck, when was this? So I felt bad doing this because my mom was very sick at the time. She had cancer.
Oh,
She had
this is
breast
when she
cancer.
was
So
going
she was going through like chemo and everything and like radiation and all that stuff. So this was like February of 2015, and at the time my brother was kind of going through it, and he was staying with us for a little bit. So at the time, I had plans to do stuff with my friends. You know, it was like Valentine's Day weekend. Actually, around this time, Valentine's Day weekend, and my car at the time wasn't working. I had like the 2002 Volkswagen Jetta, and the transmission had gave out on me on the expressway.
Oh,
So I had no
man.
car. So I had asked my mom previously. I'm like, hey, is it okay if I like use your car? She's like, yeah, just be careful. You can use it. I'm like, all right, cool. So I was already about to head out, and then my brother comes. He's like, hey, I have to use my mom's car. I have to go do something. I'm like, well, you're gonna have to wait because I told my mom that I'm gonna use it.
Yeah.
He's like, well, I need it more, and I'm your older brother, so I need the fucking car.
Quick. How old were you guys?
So fuck, So this is 2015. So I was barely 20 at the time. And then my brother was, older. I mean, my niece was already born. I mean, this was, he had to be like 30, 35 maybe, 35.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, but at the time he was sharing, obviously they only had one car between him and his wife. Or, him and my sister-in-law. So my sister-in-law had the car.
Mm-hmm.
So I told him, well, nah, fuck. I'm like, bro, like, come on, like, let me get the car. And then he was like, no. He's like, no. He's like, I'm gonna take the car. So we're going. I'm like, so I did
what the fuck are you doing?
What? I'm watching him talk. I can't watch him.
So what I did was I basically took the keys and I locked myself in my room. I'm like, nah, fuck that. I'm taking the car. I'm like, you could go. I was like, you could go fuck yourself. I said that to my brother. I'm like, you could go fuck yourself. And he's like, if you don't fucking give me the keys right now, I'm gonna break this fucking door down like this. And we're just going at it and we're fucking yelling at each other. I'm like, here, fucking take the keys already. And then I gave it to him. And then I remember hearing my mom saying, like, what's going on? Like, what happened? And then it's like bad of us, right? As her sons, as her kids, like fighting in front of her when she's already going through it as well. Like, there's the bigger problem was her, like in the sense of what she was going through. And we're being fucking stupid. And
how dare she?
We're being fucking really, really fucking dumb. And then, like, and the bigger problem is that, like, our mom is sick and we're not realizing that, you know? So whatever. He took the car. I ended up fucking driving my shitty ass transmission car like that could only go over 50 miles, and that was it.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so I didn't give a fuck. I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna figure it out, right? So then later that day, my brother ended up getting into a car accident with my mom's car. Someone actually sideswiped my brother when he was driving.
What the
hell? He was at the red light and someone sideswiped him.
Karma.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
But I remember.
I can say it, but it kind of.
But I also.
Y'all like,
what you get? I'm kidding.
But it was like at that time, like I was very prideful, so I didn't want to talk to my brother, and I wanted I was at the point where I'm like, I don't want nothing to do with him, So one day we had all went out to eat. My mom was feeling better, and she was feeling up for it to go out to eat, so we all went out to eat, and then I saw him there, and then I went out to him. I said hi to everybody, and he was the last person I had to say hi to. So I was like, what's up, man? He's like, what's up? And I'm like, we good? And he's like, yeah, we good. So we ended up just kind of like squashing it from there. But yeah, that was the only time I ever remember.
So you didn't laugh in his face like that's what you get?
Nah, none of that.
Because I would have laughed.
Yeah. Nah, none of that. But it's just like
like you're lucky your shit.
I think like for me, like I was always like, como se dice, like since like I didn't grow up with them, they would try to act like second parents to me. You get me? Trying to steer me in that like right direction. Or try to come to like my parent-teacher conferences with my mom, or having my brother was the one that taught me like the birds and the bees and kind of showed me how to shape. Like my dad didn't really do that, it was more my brother. So I always looked as my brother as my father figure. You get me? And I have to give a big shout out to them just because like if it wasn't for them, like I wouldn't kind of be in the position where I'm in now, like to know certain things and to like have that, like to be steered in the right direction. You get me?
Right.
So I gotta give big shout out to them on that. So. Yeah, even though I didn't grow up with siblings, they were still there in a powerful impact. Yeah. They had a big, powerful impact on me. So, big shout out to them.
Yeah, that was great.
That was a good story,
man. Yeah. Shit, crazy.
I mean,
but anyways, man, I think that's a good way to
like say nothing about it. Like, yeah, man.
I mean, what am I supposed to say? Like, I mean, every tip,
that was a great stories all around. Everybody kind of like speaks about it. I think there's still a lot more to be spoken, but obviously it's one small episode. We can't fit it into one episode, but
because I feel like we can go for.
But don't forget to check out that chip challenge video that's obviously gonna come along with this.
So. Yeah, 100%. But
my chest is fucking hurting.
Really?
I'm
still bad.
I'm actually kind of good right now.
Like my chest is hurting. My lips feel great now.
Yeah, but
I feel like I am gonna feel this later once it's coming out the other end.
Oh, you
see your shit all red and everything.
He's like, nice good. But,
good.
Yeah, with that
not good.
With that being said, I think that's a good place for us to end the episode. You guys got anything to say?
No. Anybody that has siblings, love your siblings unconditionally. Always respect each other and appreciate and appreciate those moments you have with them. Obviously we all talked about like having good memories with our siblings and just being there. So. If you see your siblings, don't forget to love them and be there for them and just share those memories and
100%.
Just enjoy the time.
If you're mad at your siblings,
call them up and say hi, say sorry, Even though maybe it was your fault, if it wasn't your fault, be the bigger person. Because at the end of the day, they're always going to be your family, you know.
Exactly.
So,
you never know. God forbid, right?
yeah.
But yeah, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. This has been another dope ass episode of Compas y Chalas. Don't forget to watch the chip challenge that we did earlier. You guys will see it as well. Keep an eye out for that one. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure, like always, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share. We appreciate the support. So with that being said, this has been Compas y Chalas with your boy Jonathan,
Peace.
your boy Memo,
Peace, everybody.
and
Take it
your
easy.
boy Gustavo.
See y'all, everybody.
Obviously, you guys know me as well as Kizo, so peace out.
Ciao.
Peace.